Hello there, guys, gals, non-binary pals. How y'all doing on this nice, chill, relaxing Friday morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, no matter what time of day it is? I hope y'all are having a nice, chill one at that. Ahoy, sailors, you've made it to Friday, start of the weekend, and hopefully a nice, chill weekend for everyone. I personally have had quite a chill day myself. Nothing really too exciting. I may have slept over just a little bit, but you know, I'm kind of catching up on sleep from all the degenning that I've been doing recently. So as long as I'm getting enough sleep, I'm personally happy. I also did a little bit of troubleshooting this morning as well. You know how we were talking about yesterday how my C drive was getting full because of 5M? I decided to clear the data folder in my 5M area, and well, to give you guys an idea, it was full. I think it was almost 100 gigabytes in there. Like roughly almost 100 gigabytes. I deleted it. Now, you know, booted up NoPixel, booted up 5M, all got it installed. It's only got like at most maybe 15 gigabytes in there now. I have no idea what was in that data folder. I guess I just hadn't cleared it for a good while. So there's probably like a lot of data in there from probably like the old NoPixel and just loads of different things in general. So hopefully with any luck, we won't have many issues anymore in terms of like popping and stuff like that, is what I'm kind of hoping for. Because I think that's what caused the issue. So now I went from having like maybe 100 megabytes free on my hard drive to now 83 gigabytes free. So hopefully we're not going to run into too many more issues with that. The key word is hopefully. I imagine we probably still will see the you know, the little like freezes here and there. Because that's just, it seems like everyone's getting that in the south side. Those little, like, pause freezes. Not really much we can do about that. That's just kind of how it is at the moment. I think if I maybe improve my PC specs, it'd get better, but it's not really that much of an issue. It's like an occasional freeze, that's kind of it. But yeah, also, another thing as well that happened overnight is, for some reason, I don't know why, Twitch has decided to basically, like, quadruple the amount of animated emotes we're allowed. Like, I think the amount of animated emotes you're allowed is now linked to the same amount of standard emotes you're allowed. So we've gone from, like, I think 5 animated emotes to, at the moment myself, I'm allowed 23 animated emotes. So I've added in all the animated emotes that I've removed previously and tried to move some of the 7TV and Better Twitch TV ones there too. But also keeping them in 7TV and Better Twitch TV too, so everyone can use them as well. So we've got a few new ones, few old returning ones. We've got the, I think one of the newer ones I added is the notes. So now you can take down notes. I got the hey, I got the howdy, I got the gaba, I got the stir. I got a whole bunch of different ones now. I still got 5 slots open too. So I'll probably try and add some more over time as well. But I have no clue why Twitch did that. They went from having, like I said, 5 animated emotes last year to now, I think some people up to like 60 animated emotes. Like, if you have all the sub points and everything, I think you can get up to like 60 or something like that. So, yeah, I guess we're going to be getting more animated emotes in the future, most likely. Like I said, I'll add them over time. Got no other ones really want to add right now, but I'm sure I'll find them. But yeah, hope y'all are having a lovely, chill Friday. Today, we're doing some more good old Max, as we always do. So we actually only have like 15 minutes till Storm. Storm is coming in pretty quick. Like I said, about 15 minutes from now. I think we're going to do the usual after Storm stuff, you know, try and use the Taxi Prime time while we still have it. And then I think we're going to start cooking. For those who don't know, basically at the end of last stream, we started to cook hard. And like, really cook hard. And I think we can cook even more today. We need to put the cooking into practice and start trying to generate like realistic ideas of what we can do with it. Because basically what I want to do, I've been trying to think about what I want to do other than taxi work. Because unfortunately, taxi work just is slowing down quite a bit. And I honestly see taxi work being pretty much dead within the next couple of weeks. Like, not really that too far off. Like, what the hell? Building garbage stockpile. Okay. But basically, with GTRP, the taxi stuff only lasts as long as people don't have cars. And I'd say probably next time most of these restocks with like the more cheaper stuff, like the Glendales, the clubs, stuff like that. I imagine taxi work will basically be like non-existent at that point. So I've been thinking about where I want to advance Max next. We've been kind of cooking a little bit that most of last stream. I was thinking about maybe becoming an EMS, maybe becoming a doctor. But what I thought of at the end of last stream, which I think might suit me better, is what if we become a postman? What if we become a mailman? Because I love cooking up ideas like that. Like, one of my favorite things I used to do in RP is take a mechanic that's present within the server and try and use it in a way that other people aren't using it. Like, for instance, I took the whole item system that you can get custom items, and I made 52 individual playing cards so that I could actually use playing cards to play games in the server. That was like one way that I use the mechanic. There's a few other examples as well, but that's like the big one in my mind at the moment. So what I'm thinking is, let's take grime and make it into something that isn't just a mindless grind. Obviously, we'd still do the grime stuff too alongside it, but I want to make grime more than just a thing that you do for money. I want to put RP in the grinding, is what I want to do. And I think we could probably do it. I think if we sit down and start cooking, maybe talk to a few people about it, we can really get cooking with it. Because think of it this way, like, what we could do is we could offer a system of delivering letters. Delivering parcels, loads of different things, like just general sort of item transportation is what I'm thinking of. Let's just sit up here until storm. Not really much we can do until storm anyway. Let's see. Place animation. Sit chair 4. Let's see if I can get this. I think it's a good progression from the taxi work too. Sit. Sit. There we go, that works. I think it's a good progression from what we're doing at the moment. Oh. Hey, kitty.
Oh my god, you are awake.
What's up?
Hi. So, are you gonna be around after storm?
I will be around after storm.
Ooh, I'll probably have to do it like an hour or so after storm. But I was wondering if you want to. I have this idea because of everybody's like ADHD. If we go around taking photos and taking notes of houses that we think are cute, and even the ones that we don't think are cute, we'll take photos of it. We'll put it in a folder so that when Raymond's back from her trip, we can do like realtor stuff, like we'll get in our little suits, show them the house, the backyard, and be like, this place is like colonial. You'll notice that they'll have these beautiful bushes, and then we'll like show the houses and stuff like that, and then tell them the price and how much it would cost if X amount of people live in it and stuff,
Oh, I am 100% on board with that.
Okay,
we made like
sweet.
a
I still have to figure
sorts.
out. Yeah, like a scrapbook, and then we'll have like our little realtor outfit. It would be so cute.
That's a really fun idea, actually. A very good way to counter the AC/DC too.
Exactly. And then it'll be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm totally down for that. You say about an hour after storm?
Yeah. I do have to do some grime because I was sick for 2 days and I was out of town yesterday, so I need to make some money.
I've started doing grime too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send 10K over to your account right now.
Yes.
I know Raymond told me that she wants to put in 30 and then divide it afterwards for how many people, or I think she said she wanted to help cover for her friend, like for the other friends that aren't around, to help their pay as well.
Yeah, I'll try and keep track of who's putting what in too.
Yeah.
Just so I know how much I'm putting in and everything. I actually had a few ideas for grime, by the way, that I'm kind of cooking at the moment.
Ooh, are you cooking?
I'm cooking at the moment. I want to make grime more than just kind of like a grind of sorts. I've got some ideas.
Yeah. Please, yeah. Cook away, please.
Yeah. I want to bring back the postal service.
Ooh. I kind of like that there was postal. I'm kind of sad that we can't do it, like.
Yeah, by putting stuff in mailboxes. And we can't do that at the moment, but who knows in the future. But especially with Valentine's Day coming up, a service where people can deliver around letters would be very beneficial. I think that's something I wanted to bring to the Goyles, because I think we could really all cook with that. And could be a fun way for us to get tea too.
That'd be fun way to get tea, and on top of that, you'll have like stationaries. Oh my god, that's so cute. So, like
Yeah.
they sell little stationaries and stuff like that. That is actually really cute. That's a great idea. You're so good at that.
Oh yeah, I love coming with ideas like that. I want
Yeah.
to see what I can do with that. I want to be a postman.
Okay,
Postman
awesome.
Max.
All right, so after storm, I will call you, and then we'll go do all that stuff, and then we'll see if anybody else is around the 1 a.m.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's great. I love that idea. That'd be a fun way to show the houses around and actually says counter the AC/DC. Because that does seem to happen quite a bit. I think out of the Goyles, Max and Kitty are kind of the ones that don't have that. So we've got to make sure that we're able to keep the others in the same sort of line. But I'm really cooking with this post idea. We'll do all that stuff. Like, we're going to do maybe in like an hour of taxi stuff. Then we'll go do the Kitty stuff. Then after that, we'll fully get into cooking. Because I really want to come up with some ideas for this. I want to talk to Gigi about it too. The GGG, not GGC, about it. Because I know that she's done a lot of grime. And I'd love to see like what she would think about that. I also wouldn't mind like keeping... talking to Andy as well. Because that's something she wanted to do back in her mayorship. Andy Jones, that is. She wanted to introduce the postal service. And I really think we could make something of that. Like, making grime into something that's more than just a way to make money, and actually introducing more elements of RP into it, I think could be a really good thing. Obviously, I don't see us really, like, taking over grime in any sort of way. Like, grime could still be that for people, you know, its own, you know, just way to make money. But making it so that if people want to do more than just that, they can do more than just that. We gotta really cook with it. I think that we could really do some good stuff with that, especially with the Valentine's Day stuff too, because that's the, you know, it's approaching pretty quickly, and that's like the best time to deliver letters, and also, you know, get a lot of tea too. Like, I can see the Goyles really enjoying all the tea that we'd get from those Valentine's letters, especially if we keep track of who's sending what to who. Yeah, exactly. It can be two separate things, grime and the postal service. And it can be things that can be done, like, at the same time, too. Like, basically, the whole reason of the mailman thing is kind of just so I can do grinding stuff. Like, you know, do the grime grind, but make it feel less like a grind for myself. Because I was kind of dreading that a little bit, to be honest with you. And also, I'm not sure if I'd want to do a job just to, like, have the job's sake, you know? That's kind of why I wasn't really too, like, 100% sold on the doctor and EMS stuff. Because it's not something I'm exactly passionate about, and it'd basically just be getting a job for getting a job's sake. So I'd rather do something that I'm more interested in, like the mailman stuff, that will also be useful towards us getting some money and helping out with the house and everything. And who knows what it could lead to in the future. And there's nothing to say that we can't also still do the taxi stuff alongside it too. I still plan to keep up with the taxi stuff, at least for now. It's just basically planting the seeds ready for when taxi work basically just becomes obsolete. We're just kind of getting prepared for that, really. But yeah, it's all good. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I think it's actually going to be quite a fun day today. So we'll do taxi work after Storm, then have some fun house hunting with Kitty, then we'll go do the grime stuff, then we'll start cooking. Sounds good? Sounds good. I definitely do think that Taxi does have some life left in it. I wouldn't say that Taxi is, like, completely dead in any sort of way. Like, we still get the calls. Like, I may have logged in a little bit after stream last night, just because I wanted a bit of time between, you know, me eating and me going to bed, because that's always a good thing to do. And also, I needed to make that bug report about the house, which I did do, by the way. I made the bug report about the house, you know, where we fall through the window. I made sure to do that full bug report last night. But I was still getting a few taxi rides last night too. Like, people were still calling me in the later hours for it. So it's not like 100% dead yet. I think it's just there's a lot working against taxi right now. And if we can maybe focus on something else than taxi, it frees up those customers for the people that are still doing taxi too. Because there is quite a few people that still do taxi. Okay, there's no one doing taxi at the moment, but typically there's still a lot of people doing taxi from what I've seen. Definitely seems to come in waves for the most part. How'd you go about sending letters functionally? Well, So with the notebooks, you can write down like the letter in the notebook and then rip out the page. That's the mechanic for that. Actually, hold on. Let's go get a notebook. Let's go see if we can grab a notebook real quick before storm. But basically, you can write in the notebook and rip out a page and then give someone that page. Then they can read it, I'm pretty sure. The biggest difficulty that's going to come from the whole letter idea is finding the person to deliver it to. It's very much going to be a bit of a manhunt situation. But that's fine. We can find a way to do it. We can just like put on Twitter, you know, at so-and-so, you've got a letter, you've got mail. Guess who's got a letter? I wonder who it's from. Yeah, honestly, the idea is going to be really good for Valentine's Day. Like, if we can get this up and running before Valentine's Day, it'll be even better, to be honest. And Valentine's Day could be a good way for us to, like, establish the idea in the server, too. Just so people know that this is a thing that's available if they want to use it. And it's just good for storage transportation, too. I mean, if people use it for illegal things in the future, you know, I'm just a mailman. I don't look in the packages. That's against my code. You see, I thought that the same thing, Tabby, that Max is perfect to be a mailman. Because a big thing with being a mailman is like knowing your community, knowing people in town. And Max is very much like that. It's also very much about being like a friendly face with that too. And Max is like, again, perfect for that. Like Max is honestly perfect to be a mailman. And, you know, I've always wanted a Fallout New Vegas arc, and courier, you know, maybe I could finally get my Fallout New Vegas arc. I've been dying for a Fallout New Vegas arc for like 5 years at this point. I will get it. Someone better shoot me in the head. Exactly. We'd say like, you've got a letter, call us so we can find you. Something like that. Hell, it'd be a really good way to actually get people's numbers too. Meet even more people. But it could also be, say like, if Weasel News starts up the newspaper again, that could be a good way to distribute the newspapers. Or, you know, just general sort of flyers and advertisements. If we could find a way to bring the books back into the city, we could actually make proper physical flyers we can hand out. Or say with like campaigning too. Like people campaigning for mayor, they can pay us to hand out a flyer every time we drop off mail. There's so many different things that we can do with it. Plus, there was the suggestion that Murphy gave us as well, where basically what we could do is we could give out court servings. Like, we could work with the DOJ, where our postal service hands out court servings to people. Like, you know, we find the person and give them the court serving saying you've been served. There's a lot that we can do with this. I actually really am loving this idea. I think there's a lot that we could do with this idea. My brain is functioning. My brain is expanding. I love getting ideas like this where it just feels like my brain is constantly expanding and finding new ways to use it. Oh, yeah. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Also, hold on. Notebook. Open. E. Copy page. So how do I use this then? I think I just like drag this into the notebook, right? E. Page number 2. Then if I use this. Oh, so you need a notebook. Actually, I don't fully understand how this works just yet. Okay, I'm going to have to like really, I need to test this a bit to find out how it works, but that's fine. I'll find out a way to make, oh wait, hold on. I know why, because I did E, copy page. Now it should be... I have no idea how this works. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of testing. Uncle Max. Wait, why is Max an uncle? Oh wait, isn't that like the nickname that people have been getting? Like Auntie Angel and stuff like that. Oh, my Uncle Vun? Vunkle? Wait, can I be Vunkle? I want to be Vunkle. Vunkle sounds cooler. Though I guess a bit more confusing. Vunkle. Or just, you know, Uncle Enevun or Uncle Max. Whichever works. Either works, really. Vunkel sounds like a bionicle name. That's what Vunkel sounds like. Tower of air, Vunkel. Makes me think of Gravity Falls. What, Grunkle? Max is not a grandpa. He only has a few gray hairs. He's 33. Alright, yeah. Storm seems to be hitting now. Let's do a bit of taxi work, then we'll go do the house hunting with Kitty. See what we can find. Vunkel Max. I think that's cute. It's fine. The aunties and the vunkles, we're making sure that the children are looked after whilst everyone's away. I'm sure they'll all be back in due time, though. It looks like they're all enjoying their vacations, though. I've seen little photos here and there. They all seem to be having fun. Vunkel Daycare, yeah. I think that's cool. I like that name. And we're cooking at the same time. We're cooking up a meal for... Vunkel Max is cooking up a meal right now that he can dish to everyone when they're back. Oh, there's so much that we can do with this. And I think it could be a fun job for, like, anyone to get into, too. I could even see Eli really enjoying this job. He'd be a very chaotic mailman. I'd love to get the Goyles involved with this, if I could. Vunkel? Yeah, I think Vunkel works. I like a good pun name. And to be honest, what's more better for an uncle name than a pun? It's like a dad joke, you know? What's better than that? Honestly, Angel did have a lot of rules. Well, as long as you're all behaved. I'm the cool uncle. I give you guys skateboards. Even if you can't use them, just make sure you got your helmets and your knee pads on. You all get skateboards. I've turned the back garden into a half pipe. Go skirt. I'm blasting Tony Hawk playlist in the back. Well, hold on, where is it? I need to blast the Tony Hawk song. Hold on, where is it? Okay, hold on, I think I've got it. Here's the Tony Hawk song. Just imagine this is what's blasting in the daycare all the time. In my mind, this is the Tony Hawk song. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're just gonna listen to this till I'm in the server. You can use your skateboards, penny boards, whatever you want in the half pipe. Wait, is this ska? Wait, does this count as a ska song? Is this ska? Oh god, it is ska. Oh god damn, do I like ska? You know what, that feels very uncle-like, that's fine. Skateboarding? Oh, it's ska punk, that's what it is. That's the name of it, ska punk. Skunk. I've got all the sodas too. Actually, wait, should I be the responsible uncle? That doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a responsible uncle. There's only cool uncles. Skateboard, soda, all of it. Pizza too. We'll order pizza tonight. I can't afford Disneyland, but Legoland we can go to. Bring in some frogs from the outside. Only if you look after them. Just make sure you don't eat the frogs. Just let them roam in the pond. Same with the worm, too. As long as you look after the worm, you can keep the worm. You know, go show the frogs and the worm to Auntie Angel, too. Don't tell Auntie Angel about all this, though. Or Auntie Kitty. Don't tell them about any of this. Keep this between us, all right? We'll get ice cream for dinner tonight, all right? I think that's enough ska for now. Let's get back to we'll go back to the chill jazz now. That's enough ska. Enough ska for me for one day. And we're loading into the server too, so that's perfect. Yeah, exactly. I'm the uncle that gives you all the sugary treats. Then I just offload you onto Auntie Angel whilst you're in the hyper zone. Just make sure that you have your naps and everything. Have your naps. I do give you some apple slices. Don't forget that. I do give apple slices from time to time. And appy juice. I could really go for some appy juice right now. I don't have any in my house. I love apple juice. I do love apples. Or I'm the uncle that gives you all the sugar. Then I tell you to go have a nap. Then I realize what I've done. I'm the uncle that only really realizes his mistake when it comes to bite him. Then I realize. Do I have any juice boxes? We do have juice boxes. Actually, I used to have a juice box mode. I don't think I do anymore, though. I need to get that back at some point. But I'm the uncle, you know. This is good for like a day or two, but you need to get back to your responsible mom and dad at some point. I'm irresponsible. See, Max is the responsible friend in character. Out of character, though. Have all the ice cream you want. Alright, let's go to the apartments, do a little bit of taxiing to start our day. Oh, chicken tendies. Ooh, what do we have for dinner? Do we have ice cream or do we have chicken tendies? Or both? I then put on my sunglasses. Both. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely the irresponsible uncle. I'm the treat you, but also very irresponsible. I'm shredding on my guitar whilst I let you guys waddle outside near the swimming pool. Near the skate park. Very irresponsible, but cool. Wait, I don't have any smokes. Damn it. Hold on, let me put that in there. Page 1. The cool Vunkel, exactly. Okay, we don't have any smokes. We'll have to pick up some smokes in a bit. We'll just drink coffee for now. Easy. Don't tell the aunties about this, though. They'll kill me. One Luciano. They'll kill me if they find out about this. About the skate part and the ice cream. I'm setting unrealistic expectations. But it's fine. You've got ice cream. I've loaded up the PlayStation 2 with the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga Edition. Not the new Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, the old one. I prefer the old one. That's why I used to play growing up a lot. Specifically on the PlayStation 2. The old Lego games were sick. I think everyone can agree on that. I mean, the new one wasn't bad, just didn't have the same vibe, you know? I'm sure Auntie Kitty's daycare will be fine too. We just have different daycares, you know? A good variety for, you know, a good time, you know? We're all good in our own ways.
Hey, Max.
Hey, hey. I just try and bribe your love with ice cream.
Look at everyone with their fancy cars.
Yeah, everyone's got their cars these days. Unfortunately, taxi work is becoming a thing of the past. It's fine, though. I think it's still got some leg room, but as soon as Mosley's restocks with Glendale's and the cheaper cars again, I think that'll probably be the end. Oh, let me put myself in the yellow pages. The beauty of the world is that there's thousands of frogs out there to find. There's so many frogs. When I was growing up, we actually had a lot of frogs in our back garden. We had like a big pond, but we left the pond to nature pretty much. So you had frogs, fish, all sorts of things. Hedgehogs used to come around that area too. I was right behind a conservatory too, so we could just spy on them.
Can be used in the liquid library. 9 p.m. PST.
Oh, yes, for the fight night, right?
Yep.
9 p.m.
Over
EST. Perfect.
Oh, PST.
PST. How many hours from now is that? Might be easier for me.
Let's see. It would be like, for me, it would be at like 5. It's like 12 EST.
12 EST. How many hours from now is that?
12 would be.
Is that
5 hours.
5 hours from now. Okay, gotcha.
No, I mean 5 hours until 12 EST. I know. No, until 12.
Time is confusing.
Okay, I'm time. Yeah. Well, pretty much it's going to be in, let's see how many hours. About 10 hours.
10 hours from now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and be there. No guarantees though, but I'll try.
Oh, you don't have to. It's all right.
No, I want to be there. I enjoy the events.
And I'll enjoy your company there, Max.
I always enjoy
See
your
ya.
company, Swan. Hey, Ace Gold! Thanks for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated. Hope you both enjoy those beautiful Goblin and Maximotes, courtesy of Ace. What is time? I don't know time. Time is an illusion. We should... Wait, hold on. 9 p.m. PST, she said, right? Let me check. What is that? 9 p.m. PST. Okay, that is like 2 hours before storms. That's 5 a.m. my time. You know, I was going to say I can't be around for that. What am I talking about? I am going to be around for that. I'm a D-Gen now. I'm awake at 5 a.m. I don't go to sleep for another like 4 hours after that. What am I talking about? I'm a D-Gen now.
Max.
Yes?
Why didn't you answer my calls last night?
I was in court.
Oh, okay. I thought you hate. You know, hate. I swear
Well,
to you,
I was a little bit disappointed because I was late to court because of you.
I'm sorry. I had a gun. Listen, it was a whole shebang. Okay?
Yeah, you said you had a gun to your head? What happened?
Yes, it was a whole shebang. I had to kick someone out of the operation. Okay?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's
okay?
all good.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, gotta take that. Love you too.
Okay.
You owe me $1,000. Hello, this is Maximillian Angel.
Never. I see you. I was gonna ask for a ride, but I see you in front of the apartment.
Yep, just over here. Yeah, you guys don't need a nap because I don't take naps. I sleep late into the... Oh, God, I am the cool
Hiya,
uncle.
sweetheart, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? I sleep
feel
late
like
into the
shit.
day. Oh, sorry to hear that. Need a ride to the hospital?
No. I need a ride to my minimum wage job because I'm fucking poor.
Oh, where's that?
Senior bud.
Senior Buns? Hop on in. Yeah, I wake up like at 3 p.m. I go to sleep at 8 a.m. I am the cool uncle. Right, let's go.
So, What's it like being a taxi driver?
A little bit slow lately, to be honest with you. Not many people need taxi rides these days.
Do you hate it?
Oh no, I very much enjoy the job. Get to meet lots of nice people.
Are your parents still around?
What?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, they're back in England.
Oh. That's surprising. They proud of you.
Yeah, no, they're pretty proud of me. Yeah, I'm living my life.
Good for you.
That's all they want from me, you know, living my life the way that I want to live it.
Jesus. Pussies. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Well, it's called being a parent. When you're a parent, you have unconditional love for your child.
Yeah, fuck that. If my kid's not smart, fuck him. Jump him
Okay.
off the side of the road. Have a good day.
Uh,
Fuck you.
You as well. Have a good day. Yeah, at least she paid. She paid. That's all that matters there. She actually does pay very consistently. Yeah, I guess there would be one hell of a letter back home. Hey mom, hey dad, I was mayor. Now I'm a taxi driver and I'm an unpaid personal driver for a washed up pop star. I may become a criminal. Love, Max. Oh god, yeah, it is Friday, isn't it? I forgot about that. Okay, so we can't go to Senior Buns today. Max was mayor. Max was the last mayor of 3.0. He's also the first criminally charged mayor of 3.0 too. To be fair, I was probably mayor at the most boring time, personally. Oh.
Is it Max?
Hey, hey.
Can I get a ride, please?
Sure thing. Where'd you need to go?
A hospital.
Hospital? Sure thing.
Yeah. I got out of a Group 6 truck, like, right before storm ended, and then I got knocked on my ass by the door. And I feel like my legs are not doing so well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your leg pain, it kind of lasts for a while. That's the pain of growing older, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know, I just I feel like I almost broke my legs, but when I woke up and I took a little bit of a break, before I woke up, it feels a lot better now. But I don't know if that's just the
Kind of lasting
adrenaline.
pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to make sure that it's not gonna lead to me fucking going and trying to drive or something like that, and then I can't stop pressing the gas or the fucking brake, and then.
Yeah, probably best get a checkup then. We need a ride from the hospital.